on, you two. Stop messing around. Get in the car.
It's like herding cats.
Where's your lodger? We've been open an hour and a half.
He's supposed to be covering for us.
Well, he'll have a job. He's practically handcuffed to the loo. He's been up half the night, you know. Hoping it's just a 24-hour bug. I might actually just move out and leave him to it.
Does that mean we're not going? Aww.
We're supposed to be doing this trampolining thing. It looks terrifying to me, but they're up for it. Well, one of us will have to stay.
Well, I've got the day off. I'm into trampolining. I'll come with you. Show you some moves. Right, come on, budge up, you two. You've been upgraded to the A-team.
Morning.
I'll pick you up at 3, all right? Mwah. And don't eat all your lunch before lunchtime, OK?
Laurel?
Laurel?
Oh, yeah, steady on. I'll get that. There you go. Not an invalid. But it'll get better. Well, if physio will help. I mean, they can do all sorts of stuff nowadays, can't they?
Yeah. I'm gonna be smashing it on Tinder.
I'll change there, then.
At least I've got this to blame these days. What's your excuse?
I'll get him to change the bed sheets.
Yeah. Top of the list is that.
I would offer you a drink, but I've got to get myself into town because I've got to pick up some things to Dottie and I've got to take these books back for Sandy. And Lydia is flinging bleach about like nobody's business.
I'm not imagining things, am I? I saw what you were like together. It was coming off you in waves.
Don't mind me. Pretend I'm not here. I'm just some old scrubber. Do you get it? Scrubber? Well, the bathroom's looking great, so I'm of some use. Listen, can we just leave it because it's over and there's no point in raking it all up again? I just want to pretend it never happened and let Brenda and Bob get on with their lives because there's no point in causing any more pain, OK?
What about you? You seem to be carrying a fair amount of pain around yourself.
Yeah, please don't be kind to me because I don't deserve it.
Yes, you do. Everyone does. Look, I'm not gonna judge. But if you need to talk, there's a highly trained professional ear going begging. And a friend who can see that you're suffering.
Tell me again what the police said.
We've been over this.
So the guy that was having a go at you is their main suspect?
He's a suspect. There could be someone else in the frame for all we know. Police aren't going to tell us, are they?
Makes you jumpy on the street, doesn't it? Not just because of one guy, but how many other lunatics are roaming about out there?
Too many.
It's sick. I mean, how could you live with yourself?
Who knows what goes on in people's heads?
The police keep questioning me about falling out with Ross. They can't really think that I'm a suspect.
You're still going to Brussels, aren't you?
They haven't told me not to leave town.
Good. Best you get away for a while. Let things settle down a bit. Let the police do the job.
You'd think she'd want to rest on a day off, but it takes her an hour to clean a cleaning product.
Look, if you don't want to talk, I'm not going to force you. But if I can see it, it's not going to be long before the people cotton on.
Oh, I can't believe I have done this to Brenda. I'm her friend. It just happened once. I was in a dark place. Not that that is an excuse, it's just the way it was. I'd been staying at my sister's, and Gabby had called, and she'd been struggling. I was all over the place, and Bob scooped me up, took me back to his. I mean, it wasn't like he was taking advantage. I just think we were both a bit lost.
So there's feelings.
I don't want there to be, but...
What about Bob?
Well, it's complicated. He's trying to make it work with Brenda, and he is making it work, you know? They seem really happy.
And how's that working out for you?
I thought it'd get easier. It's getting worse, though.
Should we go?
The church looks fairly new, but the graveyard is ancient. Legend has it Robin Hood was buried in there, in an unmarked grave, obviously, but still, he's in there somewhere.
Thank you.
Hi. Wasn't sure if I'd be welcome.
What am I gonna do? Sling you out?
Well, everyone sends their love. Bob, Dan and Vic.
Yeah, I've been fielding the calls.
Well, everyone's thinking of you.
Thought Debbie would have made an appearance by now.
Well, she was going to come, but we didn't want to arrive mob-handed.
Yeah, she's juggling the kids in the garage and that, so...
But she will be here.
You could come back, you know. The bloke who did this.
Yeah, I'd crossed my mind.
I keep thinking back to the day when she was having that Barney at the garage. There was something about that bloke. I feel like I'd seen him before. I don't know, maybe it's just my meds, but there was just something about him.
We don't want to pin all our hopes on that one guy.
What hopes?
Graham and Joel were in here yesterday. Said if the police don't get him, they'll help out. If he can't do anything with all his money...
But nobody's coming up with any answers, though, are they?
I don't want to be any trouble. I can see you're busy.
Oh, I'm always busy. I can't sit still to save my life. My mum used to say I had ants in my pants, which was highly unlikely, as I always made sure the area was perfectly hygienic before I sat anywhere.
Oh. Sandy Thomas.
Who wants to know?
Oh, all right. Stand down, sailor. No one's getting court-martialed. Though I am here on special ops.
What are you whittering on about, woman? If you're selling dusters, she's the one to talk to.
I'm not here to sell dusters. I am here on behalf of a mutual friend. Betty Eggleton. She's my sparring partner and co-conspirator over in Perth. Two whinging poms, bonding in the sun. She gets me into all sorts, she does. I'd say she was a bad influence, but I don't take much persuading.
Well, I never.
Well, are you just going to sit there looking gormless? Or are you going to get me a cup of tea?
Betty Eggleton, way!
Shh. I've just got him settled.
Well, I've got a ton and a half of sheet metal off cuttings arriving any minute, so if you can't sleep through a closing door, we are in trouble.
Oh, God, now look what you've done. It's okay, Seb. Just try and relax, yeah? Daddy's got to do some work.
He's not the only one.
Oh. Where's my phone gone? No, it's okay, I mean, yeah. It's okay. Oh. Yeah, hey, can you just... What? Oh, come on, please, Aaron, it could be important. It could be the hospital. I won't put it down 2 seconds ago. I mean, how do people do this full time?
There you go, it stopped.
I know, I'm not deaf, I can hear that. It's probably run out of battery.
I'm not talking about your phone, am I? I'm talking about him. Stop screeching.
God always takes the good ones first. That's how come thee and me are still breathing, let's face it. You'll be trucking on for years if you're as wicked as you look.
No.
Yeah, he was a handsome lad, I'll give you that. I take it he gets that from his mother's side.
Oh, shall I? Do you want me to get... Shall I get you a side plate? Save the crumbs getting everywhere.
Oh.
Well, I can see why you get on so well with Bettina, with her acid-tongued rogue that she is.
Oh, that reminds me. I come bearing gifts. She'd string me up if I forgot to give you these. We got carried away on a winery tour. Hit the gift shop half cut, so some of this is a bit... Aussie hat. Snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. Socks with koala bears. A guide to Perth.
Wow.
And the pièce de résistance. Made with her own fair hands, of course. She said you loved her fruitcake and she wasn't going to see you starve.
There's not much chance of that.
Obviously, you're not supposed to bring food through, but it's one of the few perks of being an old crone. They leave you alone at the airport.
Yeah.
Shall I do the honours? We could all sit up at the table. I'll put the kettle on.
Or why don't we go for a proper drink? I saw a nice-looking pub up the road. Not too much of a stagger, is it?
Well, if you gave me a head start, I think I might be able to manage it. Yeah!
Hi. I thought you were on your big day out.
No, Dad's let us down. Yeah, we thought he'd sent Kerry over to cover, but no, she waltzed off with Brenda and the kids, and I'm left holding the fort. So, thanks for helping out with the twins' party.
Oh, well, Brenda wrote me in. Couldn't really say no.
No, it's good to see you.
Bob.
Laurel, people are going to notice something's up.
That's exactly what Harriet said.
What?
What? I had to tell someone.
No, you didn't. I thought we'd agreed to keep our mouths shut about this.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not just a robot who can pretend that everything's okay when clearly it's not.
All right, I'm so...
Yeah, I know. Damage is done, isn't it? It's done.
It's not good. His face is going to be messed up for life. Who's asking after you?
Why?
Well, he's worried about you in case this bloke comes back.
God.
You didn't do this.
I'm to blame.
No, it was that idiot Simon who threw the acid. You need to get in there and visit him.
I can't.
You can and you have to, because what's it going to look like if you don't? Best thing you can do right now is just carry on as normal. Go and visit him and hope that the police don't get hold of Simon.
You can do it in the bar if you like. But I've got a feeling you'll want to keep this private. I know you were behind the acid attack. You tried setting us up with drugs. That didn't work, so you went one better.
Well, you'd have to be really sick to throw acid in someone's face.
Or really hate them, like she hates Joe. Wasn't meant for Ross, was it?
I wouldn't do something like that.
You liar. I can see the guilt written all over your face. You've set a rabbit running and it's got out of hand.
It's not down to me. I'm not going to take the blame for this.
I'd keep your mouth shut if I was you. Slinging accusations around like that is only going to cause more trouble.
You go anywhere near Joe again, you'll find out what trouble really is.
Is that right?
We've all got people we care about. Wouldn't be human if we didn't. Do you understand me?
Is he threatening us? I can't handle this. What have I done?
Closing up, sorry, love.
That's all right. I just wanted to chat. Brenda not around.
No, gone out for the day with the kids. Off trucking themselves about on trampolines and what have you. I'd have gone myself, but Daz has let us down. He's got a stomach bug. Quite nasty by all accounts.
I've been speaking to Laurel.
I know.
She's not in a good place.
I know. I hate myself for it. Every time I see her, little Brenda, I feel sick with guilt.
Well, maybe it's time to lance that boil and let the poison out. We've all made mistakes.
Yeah, I know. And some of us make the same mistake over and over again till they're sick of it, till they're sick of themselves.
So what is it you really want?
Dunno. It's a problem.
Do you love Brenda?
Yeah, of course.
100%.
I don't know.
If you don't, stop stringing her along. No one wants to be second best. You're not doing anyone any favours by settling for something. You need to be true to yourself.
So, what's the plan?
Well, there is no plan.
I can't stay like this all night.
I don't know. You need to consider a career change, because you're natural.
Yeah, you're a natural. I won't say natural what, though. Yeah. Is he winding me up?
He just got the knack for it. He won't settle with me. I think he picks up on all the stress.
Or his sense is evil. He might just be proper bright.
Yeah. Well, who knew raising a kid on your own would be this hard, eh?
You're not on your own, though, are you? I mean, you've got Diane and Victoria.
Well, I'm meant to be stepping up to the plate, aren't I? So, not letting them take over. He's my son.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna lie, though. He's pretty cute.
Let everyone else down in my life. Won't happen with him.
Dad! We had the best time!
Did you?
Can we get a trampoline? Please, Dad, can we?
I'll have to see. Was he good?
Oh, we had a brilliant time. I'm going to feel it tomorrow, though.
Come on. Homework.
What? It's the holidays.
I know, but it still needs doing, doesn't it? Once you've done it, you can relax, can't you? Anyway, me and Brenda need a bit of grown-up time.
Do we?
Yeah. Chop, chop. Go on, sooner you do it, sooner it's done.
Oh, is everything all right?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Just wanted a bit of a chat.
What about?
What? Just about how we're gonna stop you from completely ceasing up tomorrow. What about a Bob's bubbly bath and I make us all something nice for tea?
Oh, do you know what? That sounds absolute bliss. Are you sure?
It's the least I can do, isn't it? It's just a gesture to show you how much we appreciate everything you do for us.
Well, if you insist.
I do love you, you know. And I'm sorry I let you down.
We're working it out, though, aren't we? Slowly.
To Betty!
And all who's sailing her.
Sorry, did you say you were here as part of that bus tour?
Around the backwaters of the UK. Yorkshire was in the itinerary, so I told them some poppycock about Robin Hood being buried in Emmerdale. I knew they wouldn't be able to resist it. I thought it was an easy way of catching a free lift.
You ought to be saving the pens for the more important stuff.
Yes.
Oh. Only, you do know it's gone, right? The bus, it's gone. It pulled off about 10, 15 minutes ago. It didn't look like it was coming back.
Oh, it looks like I've been sprung. Oh, well, I'm a free agent now for the last bit of time in the UK, so watch it.
Oh. Where are you going to stay?
Oh, don't worry about me. I've already done 10,000 miles. A few more won't make much difference. Never forget your Girl Guide training, no matter how old you might get. Anyway,
There's a nice B&B next door, isn't there? Unless you have any better idea. Oh, you have been a busy bee. I thought I heard you banging about.
Yeah, I'm nearly done.
Oh, well, leave it now, then. Come to bed.
Yeah, in a bit. I just want to get these bills paid, then put the bin out, make sure we're all sorted.
OK, well, the kids are totally sparked out and I won't be far behind them, so don't stay up too late.
OK.
Night, then.
Night, love.
Two fathers' lives collide as one of their sons tragically dies. He needs someone to blame. New drama across 3 nights. Trauma begins tonight at 9 from the writer of Dr. Foster. Next here on ITV, it's our first visit tonight to Coronation Street.